So the first thing, I'm Kerry. This is Karim over here. I don't know if you guys in the back can see it. I'm anger, he's peace. Generally, pretty much why we work really well together. I get mad at a lot of stuff and he talks me down. We run 3 companies right now. Endloop Mobile, Big Time Design, and our new product company called Norm. We build things and stuff for mobile. Pretty simple. We build things for that. We build things for that. We're building more and more stuff for that. A little bit of stuff for this, even though we like it quite a bit. And sorry to be a bit of a hater, but nothing for that. Nobody asks. Not that we wouldn't be willing. Mobile today, though, doesn't just mean native for us. It means a lot of mobile web. So again, I'm going to have to apologize beforehand. We build a lot of stuff for that. And sadly for our developers, we build stuff for that. Really apologize. New ones are great. Just the old ones I'm talking about. And I'm also, guys, sorry, I'm going really fast because, again, we didn't have much time. Pardon me for that. We like to build products. We do a lot of client work, which I'll talk about. Products are what makes everybody excited these days. Some of you might know us for iMockups. This gentleman right here, another partner of ours, he and his brother built that. It's the product essentially that built our company. We just put it in the store, this Jungle Timer Super Pro. I don't know if anybody in here plays League of Legends. If you do, please go buy that. It's 99 cents. This one over here, which you can't really see because of the light, is called Giraffe Neck. It's a very simple social messenger we're putting together. We do things a little bit different at Endloop and Big Time. We like to have a little bit of fun with the stuff that we do. Again, indulge me for this stuff. These are a couple of quick promo videos that we put together for these. Just want to give you again a little bit of idea of the kind of stuff that we do. They're not very long.
In the age of social media, people have never been so connected. We freely share what we love, where we go, how we feel, and what we think, right as it happens. We offer up so much information about ourselves, yet advertisers and marketers continue to treat us as large ad units, not unique individuals. Why can't businesses connect with us on a personal level? Why do so many tools focus only on the numbers, never working to discover what our real needs are? This is why we made Norm. Norm is a way for businesses to truly know more about their customers, in real time when it matters. We start by identifying guests on site, telling you exactly who your customers are, and offering the insight required to provide mind-blowing customer service. After guests leave, we continue to keep track of them, gathering the information you need to be even more prepared for their next visit. Finally, we don't just measure who your customers are and where they go, but who they talk to, who they influence, and even the general sentiment about what they're saying, all to help you more efficiently monitor the social web. The best part is, Norm doesn't try to change customer behavior in any way. There's no app to download, no new services guests have to become comfortable with, no extra work to pay. We let customers use the services they love, and Norm does all the work. For the first time, businesses can, in one application, track and analyze their customer habits, opinions, needs, and preferences to improve customer service, build true loyalty, and market directly to the individual. It's time to put a face to those numbers. We can help you do that. With Norm, it's not just business, it's personal.
For anybody that doesn't play League of Legends, this is going to make no sense, and I apologize beforehand.
Super Pro is better than so many things!
I'm proud of those. I want to show them off. I do have a point. I'm getting to this pretty quick. We work primarily, those two things aside, we work primarily in the service industry. We build apps, mobile and native, for lots of different people. Some of our bigger clients right now. We're doing a nice top secret project for these two gentlemen right here. Some of you may know who they are. Karim and I have been doing this a long time. We're old. This is a small sampling of people that we work for in that 34 years combined. Everybody in this room has some version of that story. Whether you're starting out new, we've been doing this a long time. We've done, some of you built products, some of you doing client work, it's really all the same thing. There's one single thing that we believe, and this, now I'm getting to the point. There's one single thing that we believe that makes us different. I don't think there's any children here, but just in case. We hate every fucking thing that we've ever done. It's true. We are never satisfied. Up until the moment the product launches, or our new client project launches, we're happy, we're excited, we're pumped. The minute it launches, either Karim and I turn to each other, or Karim and I turn to each other and go, that fucking sucks. This is the thing that drives us. This is the thing that makes us not better, but just different. And it's the thing that I wouldn't change for anything in our working relationship and anything that we do on the product side. The point of this talk, not to build a perfect product, is to talk about critique. Talk about pushing yourself harder and not drinking your own Kool-Aid. Karim's going to talk a little bit more about that. And really, you finish up. I'll come back.
Here's a monkey riding a dog. That's got to be the greatest thing ever, right? Woo! Right? Okay. Well, maybe not, right? We've all got ideas. Some are great, and some aren't. To be frank, most aren't. But we don't know that because they're our ideas. We hold on to these things. We love them. We're passionate about them. We're excited about them. Critique can be your worst enemy and your best friend. And really, if done properly, and if you do it and you start with yourself, it can be the best thing ever for anything you're building. Critique isn't about bad or good. It's about constructive. It's to help you get forward and build better. I did a fine art degree, and I'm standing in a room full of developers. And I had to stand in front of my professors and my other painting students, and they would just rip apart my passion every single day. You get used to it. You get better. You get better, and you get better. So you have to figure out that what you're doing is worth working on. And the only way to do that is to start with yourself, to self-criticize, to look at what you're doing and make sure it's worth doing. It's scary. It's really scary. And it can be a bit dangerous to yourself. It's hard. You gotta hold on. You've got to persevere. You have to continue. And oftentimes, you're far too close. You can't see the forest for the trees, or apparently the koala for the fur. I guess that's how that works. But in the end, it's worth it. You have to be able to look at what you're doing and to modify, to change, to grow, to advance. So once you've done that, and once you think you have the best thing ever, once you convince yourself that this next project, this next app, this next whatever is the best thing in the world, you've got to share it. It doesn't help to be stuck in your little tiny room or in a closet somewhere or in a beautiful office like this. It doesn't help unless you get some feedback from people around you. They'll be mean. No, they probably won't be. If anything, they'll probably be too nice and not tell you exactly what's going on. They'll steal your idea? No. It's probably not good enough to steal, and you're probably way further ahead than they will ever get. It's too soon. Nope, it's never too soon. Share your ideas. Talk to people. Get going. The only real excuse on here is that it's raining, because honestly, no one likes to go out in the rain. But every once in a while, use a Google Hangout, use Skype, whatever, talk to whoever you can, even if it is raining. So now is when you can really start to build, design, and create. You've gotten your internal feedback. You've worked it through on your own level. You're proud of what you've done. You've talked to everybody around you. You've gotten some positive, some negative, some constructive feedback. And if you haven't gotten that, keep looking. You will. You'll find people who tell you actually what you need to do to make the best of what you can make. And so now, you're really ready to build and create. And you're pretty smart, right? You've got these awesome ideas, you've done stuff, you've been in the industry for a long time. Now, you've got to critique. You've got to go out and talk to people. It's on you to be that trusted informant. So Here's some tips. Be positive, but be constructive. Saying something is wrong, saying something is bad, that's fine. But do it in a proper way. Be honest. Don't try to sugarcoat stuff. Sometimes things just aren't great. People won't buy your app. People won't buy your product. You're doing it for yourself. That's fine. Just be honest about that. Don't be a dick. Really, don't be a dick. People are putting themselves out there for you. Be genuine. Give it time or politely decline. So if you don't have time to really go through and give each person who's talking you due diligence, if you don't have time to really look at what they're doing and give their passion, just some semblance of your ideas, don't even bother. Just politely say, sorry, I'm pretty busy. It's far better to just back off than to act like you're going to give time and not be able to give anything. And finally, don't be a dick. People have come to you, they're trusting in you. Just let them off easy. Even if it's the worst thing ever, just be gentle with them. Thanks for your attention.